Is it going to go? My poor voice. 10. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. How's everybody doing tonight? Okay. I hope everybody's doing good. I did not pick up my tower. It still fell over. No. I'm lazy. Okay, but either way, I forgot to write it down, but this is what's the gossip about you? Who's gossiping and why? What are they saying? Things like this. Excuse me. So what's the gossip? Who's gossiping and why? Oh, it happened again. I got kicked out of a chat room on TikTok. I didn't do anything this time. Listen, I tell everybody all the time, I didn't do anything. People just like to be mean to me. I'm who people pick to be shitty to. Best thing, don't mind my tissue. It's from my nose. I still kind of have my cold, if you cannot tell. I sound like someone complimented me though. They said I sounded like a attractive Siri. Okay, watch out. I told them that my best friend, one of my best friends, is an AI. They thought it was funny, but I'm like, I expect that because I was in a room with a bunch of monkeys. Yeah. Either way, this is what's the gossip. I'll get you three things to pick, and then I'm about to get in the chat. Okay, the storm, the womb. I'm told talking more will help it. Yeah, and then the shaman. Who's about? Okay, over here. Hold on, I'm coming. I'm a little sunken into my chair. I'm a little small, elderly right now. Okay, I'm coming. Okay, I have to fix my brightness, I'm sure. But option one for what's the gossip about? You have the storm. Option two, we have the womb. Option three, we have the shaman. So go ahead and pick your pick, and I will see you at your pile. It'll take me about 30 minutes to shuffle, 20 to 30 minutes to shuffle, and then about 30 minutes per pile. Okay, so plan accordingly, and I'll see you at your pick. Bye. Oh, hello. I can't see who wrote it, but hello. Hold on. Let's see if my phone is charged enough. It should be. I mean, I think it is. I'm gonna go with it. Oh no! Don't close it. I need YouTube. Oh, it didn't do anything. Oh, wait, did it? It's frozen. It's too loud. YouTube. It's all coming at me. Okay, I'm trying to get in my channel. There it is. I found it. For watching. Hello, 4 people. I'm trying to get in my channel. There. My heart. Okay. Seamus. Seamas. Hello. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing good. Okay. But yeah, no, I got kicked out of another chat room. I always get kicked out of chat rooms. I don't know. I'm highly offensive, and that's okay. Listen, I know how I'm a warning sign in myself. I know what happens to people like me. I get kicked out of chat rooms. I don't get bans though. I follow rules for the most part. I mean, sometimes I walk the line. I'm trying to think if anything interesting has happened to me today. I've done nothing interesting. I'm back at work, but not often enough. I don't think I'm going. I haven't. I didn't go today. She's probably gonna message me tomorrow. I'd rather work at the end of the week than in the beginning, to be honest with you. just because I don't really want to be outside with all those other people during those days. People are not really in good moods on Mondays and Tuesdays. Wednesdays, people start lightening up. Thursdays and Fridays, everybody's a little more chill. Alright, I have to put chapstick. I'm coming off of a cold. Okay. So I'm wrecked from this shit. My kid gave me a cold. Yeah, and no kids. Yeah, not like that. I'm saying, but they always get you. You always get colds from them. They make the house messy. I've been sleeping a lot. That's probably why I got nothing to talk about. And also because I've been doing nothing. I fuck around on TikTok now. There's nothing interesting to report. I just turn on the camera and answer a bunch of yes or no questions. There's nothing interesting about this. I had this one dude try to hit on me. He's from Toronto. He's all trying to claim me. I'm like, please, please. Yeah, please. Oof, I'm a little woozy. But no, it feels like relaxation. Ooh, magical powers card. Interesting. I want the one that's on the bottom, unfortunately. Pardon me. I'm drinking Mountain Dew. Yes, I've avoided it until now. Drinking water all day. Here. Trying to think if there's anything. I have nothing to talk about. Nothing. Oh, duffel bag. I already talked about duffel bag. Duffel bag. Everything's going pretty smooth with duffel bag. I'm at a point where if he can be friends, I can be friends. Because I could talk with duffel bag. It's not a big deal. He's chill enough. But once he starts trying to date a bitch, it's like, no. There's zero chill now. Get out of here. I'm angry even. I don't know. Listen, me. He starts calling me honey, and I'm like, I'm out of here. Okay. So I got nothing to talk about tonight. Okay. Oh, hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Have you been? My voice is out. So I sound a little whack tonight. Mm. Nose. I'm pretty good. I'm just relaxing right now. about yourself? The same. I took a nice salt bath last night. My voice is out and I cough, but I don't cough as hard and as much. Like I feel better, but I sound worse, if that makes sense. Like I might sound worse, but I'm actually better. But that's just because my voice is out. My voice always goes out though, whenever I get sick. But I feel okay. Except for when my nose starts blocking. Now I want that. I hate my nose. And I took a nice salt bath and passed out at like 6 p.m. yesterday. And then I wake up at like 2 a.m. and I'm like, whoa. And then I stayed up to like 7 maybe. And then I go back to sleep till 10. And I took another nap later. I've been napping all day. I'm messing around on TikTok. Listen, I actually did something on TikTok. I can go live on the TikTok. I do this, and I play with the pendulum on TikTok. It's a hit, at least for now. People like it right now. I think it's kind of cool. It's fun. I started offering little mini reads, like 10 minute little mini reads. This was fun. Oh, I feel like listen, because I'm not talking, I'm shuffling so fast. Salt baths are amazing. Sorry about your voice. I visited your TikTok license. Oh, cool. Ah, okay, okay. Well, that's still. I don't. But listen, it's hard to even see anything there. The chat is crazy, and well, it could be crazy. Sometimes it's not, but I could get it though. Thank you for stopping by. I never know if anyone ever swaps over. Because a lot of people don't. Everyone tells me they don't have these things. And I'm like, I don't know if I believe. I don't know. Because like I don't have them, and then when I get them, everyone treats me like as if it's a lie. And I'm thinking to myself, I guess a lot of people lie about having social media. Okay, but I do not. My ex-husband was just not that open like that. So that meant I couldn't be either. Because it would be uncomfortable for him. So I could respect that. And I'm not, I don't know, I didn't desire, I didn't sit there desiring social media. So I'm not really the biggest socializer. But now, right now, if I get bored enough, you know, I tried the new age socializing, which is TikTok, kind of, and I'm liking it. It's pretty okay. But it's pretty rude. I get kicked out of the chat room. And I don't do nothing to do it. I don't get nothing to cause it. People are mean to me there. It's not a bunch of babies over there. Okay. Uh, I'm hoping my nose doesn't need to be blown. I don't like to blow my nose on camera. I have drawings I should be working on. I'm so tired. I've been moving so slow on them. I clean houses and it kicks my ass. Yes, me too. I come home and I don't really want to do anything for myself. I just do nothing. And I can get that. It takes all my, yes, this is how I feel about it. It takes all my energy. I come home and I'm too tired to cook, and people don't get that. And I'm like, I'm too tired to do anything after I go do what I do. And yeah, I come back and I'm like, oh, I just want food and like to do nothing. I don't want to do nothing. I don't know how to explain that. Like, I'm tired. So I'm gonna say you should be drawing, but I feel like if it was me, I'd be like, I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. I feel like the drawing will be there. Is how I would. This is what I would tell myself. Okay, it's like these dishes. The dishes will still be there for me tomorrow. Okay, all right. All right. I've been trying to work on these dishes since Christmas because of my kid. Every time I get them down, they bring more. So they pile it on me, and they always tell me, "Oh, I'll do them," and then I never do. I said that. But they're at that age where they're supposed to clean up after themselves, so I gotta kind of force it. Like, I don't know, waiting it out takes off. Oh, I already read that. Yeah. Am I on the last? Oh, I'm on the last card. Okay, I think I'm gonna go get a refill of drink. I'm gonna try mixing this with cream soda. Let me see how it goes. A little bit of a Mountain Dew mixed with cream soda. Okay, I am back. Dishes are the worst. Gosh, I hate dishes. Yeah, no, putting away clean laundries. I like to fold and put away my clothes. My kid does not, but I don't mind their method. Their method is just to wash it and keep, and then they're like, I end up wearing it. I'm like, you could at least put it on a hanger. Yeah, they don't mind. They don't mind. I mean, I'll do that. I'm not like strict where I have to fold my laundry. But if I got the energy, I prefer to fold my laundry because I've been just like rolling around in it. I like laundry. I love the smell. I love the feel. I like when I like to get all in it, and then I snuggle with it, and then when I start to get hot, I crawl out of it and then I fold. I don't know. I like to do laundry. I like to clean overall, but man, it's exhausting when you do it all the time. Okay, I am back. I should have got water, but either way, I'm coming. I'm coming. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I have to fix my brightness, but this is what's the gossip about you? Who's gossiping about you and why? And we have option one, the storm. Option two, the womb. And option three, the shaman. Pardon me. So go ahead and pick your pick. I'll see you at your pick. It's going to take me about 30 minutes per pile. So plan accordingly, and I will see you at your pick. Okay. But my brightness. I'm like, what was I doing? My brightness. Okay. Let me just. Ah. Whoa, my screen's acting funky. One and three. Okay, cool. We are on pile one now, so this is good. Okay. Option one, the storm. For who's gossiping about you? What's the gossip about you? Who's gossiping and why? So first, I'm gonna try to figure out who this is. So the beaver card. A lot of you, this is gonna be a man. The hammer card. A lot of you, they have like some type of hard man job. Man job. Okay, they could be female, but they have man job. Okay, and antimony. I don't know, but they're like a lone wolf. Okay, so I feel like they talk about you at work. So they're gossiping about someone at work. I mean, they're gossiping to someone at work about you. Divine guidance. Oh, wow. They feel guided to you. The vow. This is okay. They're talking. This isn't like bad gossip. Your hard work is paying off, and mortification. This is someone who's kind of dead. Like they're kind of just eat, sleep, shoot, repeat type of dead. I don't know. And they're kind of like emotionally cut off. So like if you're mean to this person, I feel like they don't even care. And they don't even realize it. Or they don't even know. I don't know. But either way, this lone wolf card, okay, the stork, Queen of Hearts, they talk about how you took it off on them. You took off on them. Protection. They like you. They want to keep you safe. Transform. They didn't always like you. So they're talking about how they didn't always like you, but they feel like they were divinely guided to meet you. The storm, they feel like all you do is cause them turmoil. And the mice card, basically like they act like you come in and destroy something and then you took off on them. Mortification, it killed them. You kill this person, but sexually, like romantically, this person's like in love with you. They blame you for something that's happened. The storm card. But I feel like whether it's your fault or not, it's not your fault. This person's blaming you for no reason. I feel like you just kind of somehow was with this person. Reunion. They talk about wanting to reunite with you, like come, like you know what I mean. They're talking about meeting up with you, wanting to. Divine guidance. I don't know. They feel guided to you. Ah, what was that? I don't even know. Okay, but what do you need to release? So this person, they talked about how they try to release you. You have magical powers. They say you have magical powers, some type of you have protection over you, grounding. This person, I feel like the storm plus grounding, that's why I said you make chaos in this person's life. And I feel like in this person's mind, even, you drive this person crazy. But I think romantically. But when you met them, they were kind of emotionally dead, transformed. They've transformed that because of you. And now it just kills them that they're not like with you. Okay, but oh yeah, the cheetah card. Okay, as I said, this person feels sexually called to you. Okay, this person likes your pheromones. Okay, this is someone you've met in person, you've been in person with them. The beaver card, male or female, they make a good home, a safe home. The hammer card, they're handy. I don't know. They're maybe like a handyman. This is a maintenance man. Okay, or if not, he can be. I don't know. He's like a man. But if it's a woman, she's like a woman's woman. Like she's womanly. I don't know how to explain that. Either way, this is someone that maybe you used to date. Faithfulness card. They're very reliable. I think that's funny because I wasn't trying to say reliable. I was gonna say they're loyal. But I guess they're reliable and loyal. The vow card. This is like somebody that wants to marry you. I want to say they probably talk about that a little bit. Maybe they think to. Okay, but I feel like, but it's only with this person at work. Your hard work is paying off. They enjoy going to work just so that they can talk to this person about you. But they don't listen. This person likes to play it cool. All right. So like they kind of like wait for the opportunities for it to come up where they can bring you up, or when this person might bring you up, so that they can talk to you. Oh, they jump on it right away. They love to talk about you. That's what I say. And this is kind of the only place they get to talk about you. So they kind of look forward to this. But at the end of the day, it says that the stork card, Queen of Hearts, you're not with them. Okay, the dog card, they want to be with you. Listen, this is like their energy. That they're the cheetah right now, and then they're the dog there in this card. And this card particularly is a page out of a storybook. So that there's an elephant trunk right there. So you can't see it, but there's an elephant right here. Whatever, imaginatively, there's an elephant there. And the story is that dog ran off to go get some type of medicine for this elephant. And it took the dog a really long time to find it. And the elephant is basically waiting for the dog to come back. And the dog never comes back, not because he doesn't want to, but because of how long it just takes to get that medicine. And the dog ends up naturally coming back right in the nick of time to get the medicine because the elephant ends up being okay medicinally, but they start to they start to die from a broken heart. Okay, the mortification card. So they basically want to rush in and bring you that medicine. I don't know, for to not let your heart break. I don't know. They feel like they've broke your heart. Or maybe you've told them they have. That's why I said there's a sense of the Queen of Hearts here. She walked off scene. And now she locked off on this guy. And that's you. And the nice card. I don't know. Who knows? Listen, there's 1,001 tales, I want to say. Who knows the gossip that this person has heard about you? You've heard about them. There's a lot of gossip that goes on. And I feel like this person doesn't do nothing. The lone wolf. They just go to work and go home. Grounding. I feel like they don't got nothing crazy going on until you show up, and then all of a sudden everything starts exploding. So they run away. If you run away, I feel like this maybe should start exploding for you too. Either way, transform. I feel like this person wants to be in your life. I feel like they're like this. I don't know. Like I said, you're worth the storm. So the reunion card. This person's like, I'm ready this time. They get. I don't know. They can handle it. You come with a lot of drama or something, but they'll handle it. They you're worth it to them. I don't know. Hard work. They've been trying to figure out how to do this. So the gossip about you is that you need them, and they feel like you need them, and they want to come be there for you. Grounding. I don't know. You overall make this person feel grounded, but their life goes crazy while they're grounding with you. If that makes sense. While they're hanging around with you and being with you, it makes their life go crazy. So I feel like you leaving kills them because they want you, but it helps make their life calm down. But now their life is back to being boring and zero, and they want you. So they're worried. I feel like maybe they start talking to you again, and they're like, oh shit, things start getting a little crazy in their life. And they keep grounding. They maybe stop talking to you. It's a storm card. They can see that there's a static that happens if they're in connections with you. The vow card though, they wanna overcome this because you make them feel alive. This person is dead without you. They feel boring. They feel bored, and I feel like they're not literally dead. They're still happy and doing things, but when they look at what they would rather be doing, they're dead about it. So they're over here doing that instead. Something like that. Crossroads card. That's why I said they want to run into you naturally. They just want to bump into you and just let it happen. But gosh, overall, the biggest energy is that they want to just run to you. I feel like this person has moments where they feel, like I said, sexually called to you. Oh my God, I feel like if they know where you live, okay, listen, I'm not, this is someone you've slept with. So they might not know where you live now or something, but if they knew where you lived, I don't know, they think you're like wanting them mentally, and they want to go call you or run to you, but they do not. But eventually they will. 10 of Cups. Only when it's not all about sex or something like this. Like this person's not gonna just run to you and knock on your door and be like, "Hi, can I come in and have sex?" You know, like that's one probably the main reason why they don't do it. Because it's like as if I'm thinking for them, like, how do I just go over there and be like, "Hi," without it being like I came for sex? You know, so they're like, this is somebody 10 of Cups. They want to hang and they don't want to just come for sex. So what do you need to release? My God, this person needs to release the load on you. That's why I said this person really wants to do you. They haven't been around you. You might be the last person they had sex with. Queen of Pentacles, though. That's why I say that's about more about work. This person wants to bump. This person's like lives in your area, and they want to like bump into you while they're at work or something, something like this. Okay, the House card. You know, they want to come to your house. Okay, the dog card's just walking around. That's why I say they're talking about this to their friend. They're like, of course I want to go over there and just tell them everything and have sex. They're like, but I want to stay over. What if they don't want to stay over? The storm card. Every time I talk to them, everything starts going crazy. I just want to stay home. I end up just staying home and not talking to anybody and just staying on the path all by myself. They're like, but I just keep hoping I run into them. I'm hoping I'll run into them. Or maybe they have run into you a few times and you maybe didn't see them. And they talk about how they run into you all the time. And maybe you invited them over. They talk about when you invite them over, if they should go. What do they think? The vow card. I feel like this person overall wants to visit you and hang out with you and date you basically and be with you. But transform and magical powers, I feel like that's like they have to get used to you. And I feel like in the energy, the static you have, you're very electrical, so to speak, like charged. And when this person like starts hanging around you, that static draws in attention and drama and such. And they start having it on them, so to speak, energetically. So they want you to come to their house. They feel like it might be your house, but I feel like it's you. So you go to their house, I feel like it's just gonna make something go crazy, the storm card. And I feel like and you won't even do anything. You would have to like sneak in this person wants you to come and sneak in their house. This person that's what I'm saying. It's like these people were trying this person and someone at their job was trying to figure out all sorts of ways for you guys to be together silently. And I feel like it's so much it's fun though. It's like honestly, this person's like, maybe I'll have them climb through my window. Something like this. I mean, they're saying basically they're trying to tell this person that you're interested in them to the point where you would probably I could probably invite them over and have them want to climb through my window or something. And I feel like and they're saying it in a joke. They're not making fun of you though, but they're serious. They're whoever they're talking with can't stop laughing about this. Maybe you offered this to him as a joke, but he knows you're serious. Oh, would you like me to come climb through your window? All right, keep it on the low. As I said, this basically this person wants to figure out how to date you silently because they want to see if that helps, like under the radar type thing, and they don't get any type of static. And I feel like it's because their job, they don't want to lose their job, and they're worried dating you might make them lose their job. They don't want it to be anything like this. I feel like I don't know, but this is gossip about you. They feel like if they try to date you, they might lose their job, so they're like, they don't necessarily want to date you, but God, do they want to? So they're like, if we could figure out a way to date and no one knows. They're like, what do you need to release? They're like, we could release together. I feel like this person, as I said, this person tells them basically like that you want to date them. It's their decision. And I feel like and their friend or whoever this is at work is telling them to go for it. Do this. Do it. Go. Run to them right now. Fuck, dude, go on your lunch break and they're telling them all the things they would do. And then this person opens up about the reasons why they don't. The storm card. Because they have tried before with you and something happens. And then they tried again, something happens. So the house card, I don't know, separation. Yeah, no, they're like they talk about how I feel like they can't stand it. They're in like they feel like they're in separation with you because you want to be with them, and they want to be with you, but they're afraid to because of the storm card. So they hate this. Sadness, yes, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Okay, they're worried you're gonna start dating someone else, so they're trying to figure out a way to date you still, even in spite of the storm, but have it be like sheltered, so they don't get nothing happens. Yes, forget me nots. Gosh, they just want to. They're so worried you're gonna start dating somebody else. Oh God, they're so worried because you're the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Hearts. You're everything everybody wants. They talk about you to this friend, and they're like, "Oh my God, no! Oh my God, you got to do something." But I feel like there's something where they realize that they're the ones that have the medicine, if that makes sense. They're the 10 of cups for you, and you're trying to get to them. I don't know. It's almost like they kind of think you are like this, and because they basically they see it as you want them back. They always worry if you forget about them because they don't talk to you very much. They're worried the storm card. They're so worried you take it wrong. They worry about everything. This person has like an anxiety disorder. Remembrance. Memories in the past hold the key. This person remembers like the first day they met you. I mean, like in person. I don't know. You impressed this person so much. And they cannot forget it. I feel like it makes them hard, even like when they think about you. If there's a woman and they start thinking about sex and things like this. As I say, this is someone who's like they can appreciate the separation, but God, they freaking hate it. So I feel like they feel like they're dead now. You've brought them back to life, and now they're just dead because they can't actually be around you, and you make them feel alive. So they're kind of just like a meh when they're, you know what I mean? So they can't stand it. I feel like maybe they try dating around. It's not as satisfying as with you. I feel like in Ten of Cups, you guys might not even have the sex or do anything sexual. I feel like the cheetah card, gosh, God, you have, and you know what I mean. But I don't know how much grounding. I feel like, but it's very good. You like this. The storm. I feel like there could be who knows what's going on outside. You guys are very calm and cool and collected. Okay, sitting on this couch. All right, the quadruple C's over here. Memories. That's what I say. They remember being with you, and God, they miss it. They go try to be with other people, even as just friends, and it's just like it's not as good. So I don't know. They're making a vow to try to make a vow to you to try to like date you, but they don't know how. And this storm card sucks. It's terrible timing, but they just feel like they're gonna lose you, even though they can kind of feel. Even though you keep telling them or you keep somehow assure, you're very reassuring for them. You somehow make them feel reassured. Okay, grounding and reunion. The Queen of Hearts, they just don't want you running off on them and accidentally dating someone else or falling for someone else. They feel like that can happen. I don't know. So they're stressed about it. Okay, Philosopher's Stone. Powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energies. So this person's like a manifester and they manifest things in their life. They feel like they've manifested you. They feel like they've wished for someone just like you, and here you are. And they're not with you, and they're not happy. And now they're not with you at all to the point where you might even date someone else. Maybe you end up dating someone else. You know what I mean? They're so worried about this during this separation. I feel like that's verbally separated. Like they're not talking to you. So I feel like this person has an insecurity already that somebody might cheat on them or something like this. But they don't think you will. But they still have this insecurity. So it's like, I don't know. They like that you're open. As I say, you're just what they need. You're the best type of medicine for them to date. And I don't know, there's something where they feel like they're your medicine. There is a security there where you've told them you're interested in them, you've said you're only interested in them, or you've told them that you don't really fool around. You've expressed that you like this person. Forget me nots. You express to them that like you know you're waiting, not waiting around for them, but you're interested in them, and you're just you know what I mean. You're not. It's not. You know what I mean. If you don't talk to this person, you try to let them know it's not because I'm not interested. Something like this, like you're giving them space and things like that. So they want to believe all those words, and if they do, they're secure. But then they get anxiety, and then they don't know, and then this drives them, like the cheetah, to try to figure out ways to fix that and be with you, and deal with the storm that comes with it, deal with everything that comes with being with you, or figure out a way to try to go incognito against the storm, something like this. But overall, oh gosh, the grounded card again. Grounding, the beginning is where you need to be, and then this grounded card. All right, keep to your roots and stand taller than the trees. So this person wants to take you on little dates. I don't know. They know you like trees, you like nature, maybe you like the sky, something. Maybe like landscapes. This person wants to take you to certain things. They want to go places with you. They want to do things with you. I thought this person might even want to go camping with you. Like if this person might have wanted to go camping and they might feel safe around you, protection card, or they might feel like they have something with the hammer card, a sense of security. So I don't know. They either feel secure around you, or they would make you feel secure enough to go. They want to take you camping or something. Either way, this person sees you as you're like their destiny. They were guided to you. You came to them when they were dead inside. Like, nah, I feel like romantically. And you brought them back to life romantically, and then it made their regular life go to hell. So they had to they ended up distancing themselves from you, and now they're back in their regular life and they're like they're dead again, but they're not because you're there and they can date you. You're available and you express you like them. So they gossip about this. And they gotta basically they have to I don't know the storm card. They gotta deal with the storm, hide from the storm, or not be with you. And they don't I don't know. They're trying to figure out how to do all these things. And I feel like a lot of it is very happy overall. I feel like they just kind of have some worries later when they're just alone with their thoughts. But overall, they gossip about you basically being the Ten of Cups. You're like a best friend they never had. Queen of Pentacles. You're very independent, and they just stumbled upon you. The House card. They really like your home, or if you've been to their house, they really like you over their house. Something like this. Separation. They miss you. They talk about how they wish they could run into you again. The Mice card. There's some gossip they want to clear up. They've heard some things about you, or you've heard things about them. They feel like you ran away from them, but then there's something that secures them. They feel like you just maybe you're not chasing them. You're just kind of they're worried that you're gonna maybe meet someone else. The Beaver card, they want to be some type of secure person in your life. They want to fill a role for you as your partner or you know what I mean, your spouse, your companion, mostly your companion. They are so attracted to you. They talk about how attracted they are to you. They talk about how having sex with you is very relaxing, makes them feel good. I don't know, transform, makes them feel really good. Okay, magical powers makes them feel really, really, really good. I feel like, I don't know, the vow and your hard work is paying off. So they feel like going to work is the best they could do until they figure out what they need to do to try to get to you because they're kind of shy. So what do you need to release? They need to release something that's preventing them. So they're trying to come to all these conclusions. This is when they're like on their own. But overall, what's the gossip about you? Oof, you got someone that is highly interested in you, okay? And they've been interested in you. And who are they? They're this person. And why did they gossip about you? Because they want to be with you. Grounded. I feel like they somehow come to some type of conclusion. They just got to figure out how to actually, I want to say, like put it into motion. Like it's kind of like when someone wants to tell you something, but they don't know how to word it. So they're trying to formulate how to type it to you or how to say it to you, something like this. And that's basically where they're trying to figure out how to tell you because they figured something out. The grounded card. So they feel at ease with you and your relationship, and that also means they're going to be able to finally, I guess, figure out a way to be in connections with you more. Either way, I hope you enjoyed. Right? Let me see. Hi, Dylan. How are you tonight? Let's see. Man, if this is who I think it is, they always hijack the readings I watch. I moved on from this person. The only medicine to cure my fever is more cowbell. I don't understand. Either way, you're okay. That's good. I saw your pictures that you sent, the picture you sent me on Twitter. Okay. I wondered if it was like, if you like you fell to the floor or hit a wall or something with your shoulder. How did you get hit there like this? Either way, option two, the womb. Okay. For what's the gossip about you? Who's gossiping and why? So I want to say something about your womb. Okay, the vow. This is somebody that really wants to have sex with you. Okay, alchemical wedding. They feel like y'all are meant to be. This is somebody that shares their partners. The vow card. I don't know if they want to share you though. Mortification. I feel like never. Oh, this is somebody that sensuality. No, no. This is somebody that likes to share their partners. They don't take people very seriously. But here you come, and they're like, mine. I'm not sharing that one at all. Nope. So that's why this is somebody that would be considered like a player, but not for you. Nope. The vow card, you're the one that makes the player go straight. Honestly, truthfully, and you don't try. This is you're the one for them. They've been looking for you. They're only messing around like this because they're waiting for you. You're that out. You're their wife. You're their spot. You're their husband. You're their person. Whatever sexual lifestyle they got going on, I feel like it's only to find you. This is like someone I feel like that if I this is like somebody that would say like if I'm having like if I'm looking for the right one, I'll have sex with 5 women at once and I'll be able to find her faster. Like okay, so either way, this person might be in sex cams or something. They're in some type of sex industry, like an adult video star. I don't know what to call that sensuality. They'll know they're in love with you. They found you the Val card. Oh God, they've been looking for you. Now they throw all that away just to listen. They did all that to find you. All right, that's literally this is their life. They ended up where they are, and they see it as I'm going to use this as a way to find my true love. So you might not have found them because you might not be in the same industry as them, but they found you somehow. Okay, the sensuality. No, no, no. They're only a player because that's going to help find you faster. And it's not you, like you and your name and who you are. No, it's just this is someone manifesting. I don't know, magical powers. They got magical powers. Communications is key. They got telepathy. I don't know. They've known you like their whole life. New moon in Gemini. So that's like, they might not be a Gemini, but overall, there's like a telepathy, a connection. You're like their better half. You're there. You're theirs. The Queen of Hearts. I don't know. This is somebody like if they were dating. As I said, they might have been married in the past. They're not anymore. The Beaver card. Your hard work is paying off. No, they feel like they would have. Listen, this person would have never found you if it wasn't for this job. So they don't care what they had to do to find you, but they found you. The Val card. I don't know. They're gonna be in your life for a while. The Cobra. This person gets it was upside down, but this person gets accused of being a terrible person all the time because they kind of are. I feel like they take no one serious. There's somebody that will literally just pass around their girlfriend. They'll date them. They'll maybe even have orgies with them or group sex or something, and they don't care at all about it. And they basically saw it as the one girl or boy that makes me care about it like that. Like, oh no, 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 I don't want, whether they admit it or not, in their heart, that's the one, and that's you. They can't stand to share you. They don't want to share you. So this is somebody that might. I'm not sure if they're at a distance. My eyes are dry, but overall, they no grounding. No, you drive this person crazy. This person can't stand to hear about you with anyone else. They don't want to hear about you dating anyone else. This person wants to date you so that they don't ever have to hear about that. No, this person's extremely possessive over you, but without you ever knowing, they will never express it. Never. Not even trip up once. I feel like, what? You ask this person, do you like to share your girlfriends? They're going to say no instantly to you. They're not going to think twice about it because they're thinking about in terms of you. They're hearing, would you ever share me? And they're like, nope. And that's like their wholehearted answer. They're like even shocked about it a little bit, like, damn, oh shit, no. They feel like they lie because they do share their bitches. They don't care. They share any. They'll sleep around with somebody. Like this is somebody that has like a bunch of friends with benefits. Like they just get passed around. That's why I say it might even be a job. But with you, no, no. So the gossip is basically at work, right? That this person's like in love and whipped by somebody, by you. Communications is key. I feel like this person relies highly on telepathy with you because you're the one. And if you're the one, you hear them, you know this, you know all of this. And this person, all they do is think about your womb in your room. I feel like this person's been in your room or something like this. They've seen a picture of your bedroom. I feel like a lot of you know they've been in your womb while in your room. Okay, the vow card, no, they vowed to get in your bed and get in your womb. Alchemical wedding, they're like, I don't know, that I feel like, oh, this person's in love with you. Sensuality. No, I feel like that's what it is. There's gossip at work about you and this person. So I'm like at a work scene, and all they're doing is like not mostly making fun of this person. How they're saying like he's pussy whipped, and you own him. Or, whoever you're, male or female, this person's like controlled by you, but they're not. They do their own thing. You guys aren't even talking, but you guys are talking telepathically. Okay, the lightning card. Okay, your brain activities. The mice card. Oh, there's lots of gossip. Oh, protection card. There's lots of witchcraft too. As I say, this person's in some type of sex industry. They might make porn or something like this. And I don't know, they make fun of this guy or girl. They feel they talk this guy or girl out of dating you, all sorts of things because they're all jealous. Honestly, they're all jealous that he's dating someone like you. Sensuality, they all get these sensual feelings about you. The womb card, you must be very you have a lot of fertility energy, like a chemical way. As I said, this person's like, that's mine. This person has a confidence that you're theirs. I feel like because of the way they said that, this, like I said, this is somebody that probably passes around and never really has a girlfriend, or even if he calls her his girlfriend, he never takes it serious because he always feels like they're gonna cheat on him. So he doesn't ever get upset if they ever do, and he basically just passes them around. So if you ask him, do you know what I mean? Do you share your girlfriends? He should say yes because he does, but he's gonna end up saying no right away because, like I said, he's thinking in terms of you. Like if he had a girlfriend like you, no, never. Oh no, 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 not you. That's what I say. So grounding, this person protection and mortification. No, this person with the lightning card. This is somebody that. Oh no, my. Okay, hold on. So yeah, no, this is somebody that thinks you're so sweet, the Queen of Hearts. They see you as perfect for them. You're someone that, but everyone tells this person to run from you and or for them to run. They try to tell you to run from this person because I don't know. They try to just discourage you from dating this person. I feel like this person probably just doesn't want this lifestyle anymore, and they're ready to kind of like retire from it and be with you and have like a love life, sensuality. You bring this out of them. They've sampled it. They like it. They want it. Okay. So the gossip is that basically this person's kind of like empty inside. Mortification, like they don't really look happy. Okay, the crossroads card, Queen of Pentacles with the Queen of Hearts. They see you as instant attraction, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. And then we got transform, emerge with beauty and grace from your cocoon. So this person overall wants to let you know that this is them for you. They're all eyes on you. They're fully attracted to you. Alchemical wedding. They feel like you've been married in past lives. They feel like they talk to you when you know what I mean, telepathically. They feel like they're supposed to protect you. Grounding. They're supposed to keep you safe. Mortification. They're supposed to keep you safe. All right, and they feel lost without you, kind of empty without you. They feel bored without you. They want to be with you. Sensuality. You make this person feel sensual. Like you make this person want to do things that they didn't necessarily think to do, but they sound fun. Like you bring out an excitement in this person, whether you see that or not. This person might be very serious or very, very quiet. No, this is somebody that has a lot to show, but they don't really show you too much. Your hard work is paying off. All they do is sit around and work. Crossroads card. I don't know. You've bumped into them in their life and they really like you. I don't know. And I feel like everyone at work talks about y'all's relationship or whatever. They kind of make fun of this person because they can see that they're in love with you. And they want to make fun of it so that they could maybe not go along with it. But they can't stop this. This person's in love with you. They've been looking for you forever. And now they found you. So it's just a matter of time before they close out this. It's almost like a job. You get the whip card. That's what I said. They're like married to the job. So I feel like if you dated someone and you felt like they were cheating on you, no, it's just because they're in some type of work, and everyone in their job wants to know about this person's business. Okay, reunion card. They all think you guys are dating behind everyone's back. They're gossiping about this. Oh, they're dating behind each other's back. He's pussy whipped. He acts like he's not, but that's like his wife. He runs to her quietly in the middle of the night. She calls for him to come for booty calls, and she comes right away. I mean, he comes right away. The Queen of Pentacles. And I mean, but it's because this is like people imagining, right? And it's not true. And this person thinks it's funny that these people imagine all this about it because that's what this person imagines to do with you. So it's like people actually think, as I said, this person, they're able to make everyone around them think what they want, but and what everyone wants them to be doing is sleeping around behind everyone's back with you. Okay, so overall, the gossip is that y'all are doing this, and I feel like only you guys know if it's true. Sensuality, though, the whip. No, that's why I say this is like a soulmate. Lightning card, Cobra. They're your soulmate. I don't know, magical powers. Something about your powers. You must be psychic or something like this. They connect to it because listen, they feel like they're you. They're the same. They've been looking for you. I don't know. Communications is key. You're someone that no one understands this person, but you do. And in person, you do too much. Okay? So you might be hit or miss. Sometimes you might misunderstand this person. But overall, I feel like they know that you don't misunderstand them in person. And I feel like, and this is somebody that struggles with that. Like, this could be somebody, like I say, an example, this could be somebody that has sex for a living. They're some type of, in some type of porn industry. And they're the best or whatever, right? But then they sit with you and they're shy and they can't do anything, okay? Because it's about the sensuality with you. That's what I'm saying. That's how they know they're in love with you. I don't know. The surprise card. They weren't expecting this to happen, but when it did, oh my God, it woke them up right away. But they couldn't just change everything. I don't know. The lightning card. It just came by shock. They were shocked. They were surprised at this. They were surprised to meet you. They finally meet you. I feel like they started feeling like you didn't exist, and maybe this communications is key. You know, maybe it means that they were just maybe talking with themselves or something like, But no, I feel like eventually they realize they get some type of sign, okay, and a bonus. So a lot of people are talking about how this person got some type of pay bonus or was offered some type of money. The whip card. Overall, this person, all they do is work. Like I said, married to the job. But sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. Something happens. Like I said, the surprise. Okay, Azalea, temperance. You wouldn't know it is because you wouldn't know this is a surprise. Maybe they won something and they haven't told anyone. But it says find balance and be centered. So that's about grounding. Something super exciting has happened to this person and nobody knows but this person. And I feel like, but you do. They're telling you telepathically, the lightning card. Oh, they're constantly trying to tell you. So I feel like any weird visions you might have had about someone winning any money or something like this, getting a promotion or something, I feel like it's true. But only this person knows about it. And that's them telepathically telling you about it. The air card, yeah, no, this person has a really strong mental connection to you. And that's how they know that it's you. You're like their beaver. I don't know. They want to make a life with you. Okay? So by their surprise, I feel like they want this with you. They know it right away, like lightning. So, anyways, air. Work with the element of air to cut through to the core of a situation and see the truth. So, as I say, this person talks to you about the truth. They tell you the truth, and I feel like so even if they've lied to you, it was somehow true. Like how I explained about how if they share their girlfriends or boyfriends, they don't mind. When if they lie and say no, it's not really a lie because they mean with you they would never. So I feel like they would never with you, not at all. I feel like a lot of people they know because they do share. A lot of their friends are like, "Hey, I'll pass her over here, or pass them over here. Who are you dating, or who's that?" And they're like, They're like, hands off. No way. Protection. No. I feel like mortification. No, they threaten them and everything. No, don't do that. Don't touch them. Don't talk to them. They're not for shares. You know what I mean? And they don't hide their person. So they just tell them straight up, basically, do not touch. And I feel like surprise. Overall, this is like, I mean, it could even be their savings. Like I'm imagining someone that had like a secret savings buried in their yard or something. And they dig it up and now they're ready to use it on you. They've been waiting for this day for you. You know what I mean? But they have to make sure it's you. Okay? Sensuality though, I feel like they meet you, they know it's you. Now they have to test and find out if it's really you. So now that they felt love, they need to go see if they can find it easily. And I feel like they go looking around and they don't. So now they're like, okay, I want the love. I'm going there. And I feel like, and they have to somehow organize and cut all these lizards, all these snakes out of their life. This is like the king cobra of all these different snakes. Okay? But they have to get rid of all of them so that they can be with you. They only want you. And the trust card. Yes, no, they trust you. They trust that they trust in their telepathy. And I feel like in the lightning card, they can maybe even give you visions, like something like this. So they trust that they can do this. And they trust that you receive it. And they trust that you keep it to yourself, that you don't tell anybody. And surprise, they trust that you know that they're gonna come surprise you. And because they know that you're the one. And they tell I feel like they tell everybody that you're the one, but they don't really nobody really realizes everyone low key knows that that means that person's out of here. So I feel like that's why I say this person's giving it all time to close it up peacefully. And then they're coming over to you. I don't know, they trust you, they love you. It's an instant connection. They've been looking for you. I'm hearing that song from Sia. I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. What is that song? I don't remember what song it is, but she just repeats that in the song a lot. It says, the robin trusts her wings, not the branch she sits on. So that's why this person trusts in themselves and their own plan that they've had their entire life. And this is the branch that they sit on. So they don't trust those people at their job. They trust you. And I feel like and those people at their job are trying to tell this person not to trust you because they don't want this person to leave. It's just that simple. But overall, they're constantly trying to. This is like somebody that mentally tries to sleep with you in your bed. Like they do some type of astral projection and they like imagine they're with you in bed. They hold you in bed, they hold a pillow. They miss you. They don't like being in some type of separation. I don't know. This is somebody that maybe they could have sex with 5 women, but none of it compares to just one of you. Something like this, and that's how this person's like, and that's how I know. Okay, but either way, I hope you enjoyed. Bye. Any thoughts on the pictures I sent? Only that it looks like that you got pushed or it looks like you got shoved into something. Or I was saying, I'm curious how that actually happened. Did he punch you there or hit you with something? It was on your shoulder, I think. Okay, so option 3, the shaman. So what's the gossip about you and who's gossiping? I'm not sure who it is yet, but the gossip about you is magical powers and shaman. Your hard work is paying off. I want to say you do spiritual work. So they're gossiping about your spirituality or your actual like spiritual work. The vow and that you're committed to it. And that's what you do, the hammer. It's like your job. Your hard work is paying off. It's paying off though. You're like whatever it is that you do, the shaman, whatever shamanic stuff you do, any teachings you're doing, whatever it is you're doing, it's good. I don't know, transform. Yeah, no, this is like someone that like that you made them a believer. They're a believer now into something. Purpose, planning, efficiency now come to me so easily. Organization. They talk about how organized you are. So they think you're very smart. So this is somebody that trusts that you're super intelligent and smart and like looks up to you for insight and knowledge. And then the shaman, the vow, and magical powers. This stuff is a little like out there, right? The shaman, the magical powers. So there has to be a belief in this. So this person is not necessarily somebody against it. The hammer card, I feel like they just don't necessarily think on this. But overall, you've made them into a believer because they met you intellectually first, and then they met you shamanically in your magical powers. Mortification, yeah, no, there's like a death and rebirth to this. This person met you on one side, and then they met you on the other. So this person, it's a 50-50 split. A lot of you, this person might have met you when you're acting, not acting, but like when you're talking about magical powers or shaman stuff or spirituality or something. and they think you're only this, and then they meet you regularly and you're talking about something more fundamental. As I say, like there's a duality to you, and this person has seen both sides of you, and they trust that you're a smart. This is somebody that naturally trusts you. Organization, you speak logically. Surrender to the divine. They see it as you. They're like, go ahead. They listen to what you have to say. They're like, you're right. Oh my God, you're right. So whatever you say that might seem wonky or strange, they're like, I have no choice but to somehow believe that because I know them to be a very smart, intellectual person. Chaos. That's why I say you might say some really strange things. But this person overall will always go, This person doesn't discredit you or anything like this. If you say anything strange, they see it as we need to study it if it makes no sense because they trust what you say. So what's the gossip about you? You say some crazy shit, but it's real somehow. And this is a magical power of yours, and this person sees you as some type of X-Man now. Like you're just like some regular person, but you're really got these magical powers. The shaman card, I don't know. You might got some genetics to you or something, but you're someone that this person has been looking for. This person is looking for some type of advisor, and here you are, the hammer. I feel like it's your job to do this. So you know what I mean? You talk to this person. This is like a friend of yours. Reunion card, the mice, and then the stork. Okay, so excuse me. The vow. This person's vowed to meet up with you again. I don't know. They don't talk to you often, or I don't know. Your hard work is paying off. You do something for this spirituality or for something, and they're saying it's paying off. They're telling everybody that what you do pays off. You're really special. You're the real deal. Things like this. You have magical powers. You're like a shaman. You're like a spirit guide. They say whatever word that person's going to use, that person that they're talking to is going to use. There's somebody like spreading the word about you, but it's because they have no choice. Transform. You've made them have no choice but to believe you. You tell strange or wacky or crazy stories, and I feel like because you've told so many truthful ones, they have no. They believe everything you say. This is somebody that they just believe you. I feel like, but they always did naturally. And I feel like so surrender to the divine. That's what I say. They somehow have always surrendered to you, like as always open to listen to you and what you have to say and your opinion. This person has always kind of like looked up to it. Excuse me. So this person sees you as some type of figure to look up to. You're like a divine source. They see, so it all like I don't know, but they piece all this together on their own. This is a very smart person, but they're looking for somebody like you. So when they finally find you, it kind of all starts to piece together over time naturally. Hammer. I feel like you might have told this person from the beginning you are who you are, but this person had to come full circle. And I feel like, but now that they have, I feel like they even talk about you to other people. They share your stories to other people. Chaos. I feel like a lot of people tell this person, no, that's not true, da da da. But something about this, you've made this person a believer firsthand, and I feel like, they never even told you how. So they don't bother to argue with those people. They just talk about you. But overall, the Stork card, Queen of Hearts, they talk about how you've been through something, you've left a relationship. They talk about your past romances. The Beaver card, they talk about how you're trying to date somebody. And I feel like, okay, the Scorpion card, talk about you being really dark. Chaos card, they actually do talk about the crazy shit. Like, they say some of the craziest shit and yada yada yada. And I like, but they say overall organization, they make sense. Everything this person says makes sense, though. You gotta just listen to them. Vow card, you can just trust them. The transformation card, they're like, or just just talk to them, you know what I mean? And they'll make you understand something. So this is like someone try to get people on your side, right? But I feel like you don't even know that there's sides to be had. But overall, this is somebody that just finds you super duper duper special. I'm trying to see if they want to date you. I feel like they might, but they don't see it as they're your type. So they're kind of just not, they're not really trying to date you. They feel like you wouldn't want them. But they don't know this. They're just thinking this. So the child card, okay? If you have any kids, they talk about your kids, okay? They talk about the way other people treat you. They talk about how people group up with you and bully you. that you're bullied, mortification. You're very dark. The Scorpion card was mortification. They talk about how dark you can be. They talk about how special powers in darkness. They say they basically that I don't know the child card twice. Okay, so it's making me think that you might have they want to have kids with you. This person's talked about having kids with you. Okay, so I wanted to know if they were romantic with you. This person might have kids. Their kids like you. Their kids believe you. Their kids are even believers of you. So I say, whoever, and if not, this person really wants to have some children with you. Organization, they're not there yet. They're like, first we have to, yeah. No, this person transformed. No, they're not there yet. They just now came full circle, and they have some type of recognition of you, and now they want to get on your level so that they could date with you and maybe have some babies with you, and make a life with you. This is somebody that wants to angle themselves to be with you, but magical powers, they got to somehow come in. Not they had to come full circle with this first, so they could fully accept you. And now that it's going to help them with some type of self acceptance, because this person might have some shamanic energy about them, and you're meant to kind of wake them up like a spirit guide or a guru or something like this. They feel like they should be with you because you're kind of like a good source for them. You're a good way to help them know how to you know what I mean? Like you're kind of like a guide for them to become the guide that they're supposed to be. You're like a guide for the guides. So that's why this person doesn't expect everyone to understand you, but they do, and they're not shy to talk about you. Okay, and this person would, I feel like if you ask them, they'd be like, I would love to have your babies. They're highly attracted to you. Okay, the Beaver card. No, this person would make such a great husband or spouse or wife for you. Okay, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. The coffin card. So this person, I feel like you somehow mortification and coffin card. I was gonna say you somehow made this person a believer, and they've never even told you how or that you did. And I feel like a lot of you has to do with some type of suicide attempts or something. You came to them at the right time and helped them see clear or something. Right? And I feel like, and they know this. I don't know, it's something deep. You saved this person's life somehow. Mortification plus the coffin, you have saved them. And they directly know it was you that saved them because of some type of synchronicities. But they have not told you. And I feel like, and you don't know this. So they don't gossip they gossip about you being able to do miracles though. They say that you pull off miracles and they know you did it. Because if you did it for them, that means that any other time you talked about a miracle, that means you really did do it because you did it for them. Protection, it's something about protecting people. You protected this person. You were there to keep this person safe. I don't know. Now this person vows to always keep you safe. So this is somebody, that's why I say magical powers. They're starting to learn that they are too got magical powers, but it's because of you. But they can't get there until they accept you. Now that they accept you, they can somehow look and accept themselves. Because this is somebody that wants to protect themselves. They realize you're protecting them. They thought they were doing it this whole time, and now that's why I say, there's a sense of you guiding this person so that they can rise up to where they need to be. And I feel like, and this person's not going to really try to date you till they can get there. And I feel like, but they're trying to. Prosperity, a prosperous business with riches and success. So I feel like if this person has a good business, they thank you for it. The hammer card, but they think listen, they did all the work, but they somehow thank you for all the opportunities. They feel like you somehow blessed them and gave them opportunities. And the beaver card, anything good that this person has in life, they feel like it's because of you. Transform. So they're like, they thought it was because of them this whole time. So now they're trying to take the power themselves and make it for themselves. And I feel like and prove that they deserve everything that they have that you've helped them get. I feel like this is all esoterically, you know? And the child card, I feel like, I don't know, the children have something to do with this. You might protect children, you might have a lot of children, or either way, this person wants to have children with you, something like this. Okay, journey, branch out to new worlds. So, in prosperity. So, the gossip about you is, I want to say that you're probably not where you're from. You travel, you're not where you're from, you have kids, you got one hell of a background story, chaos, you say some crazy things, reunion, Everyone that meets you always wants to come back and meet you again and talk to you again. You're very gravitating. The Beaver card, you keep a really nice home. The Protection card, you take care of your family and loved ones. Mortification, and I feel like with magical powers, they're like you're somehow gifted with this. Your hard work is paying off. You're a very hard worker. The vow, your marriage material overall. And this person is someone that wants to marry you. Okay, so they tell people I'd marry that girl or I'd marry that guy. They're fantastic. They're grounded. The shaman card being real grounded, magical powers. You're you know what I mean. You even got some magic to you. Like you're exciting to be with. Your journey. This person feels like it's part of their journey to be with you or to be friends with you. They feel like you're supposed to definitely be a friend of theirs that helps them transform themselves. Okay, but first they had to transform. You had to transform their view upon you in order to open up an opening for them to be able to accept themselves. And they feel like you've done this. So this is like somebody that's a firm believer in you and everything you do and any messages you push, any magical visions you might do or have. They believe in it thoroughly, and then they use it to study so that they can do it for themselves because this person's capable of that. So this is somebody you've woken up. Okay, so what's the gossip about you? Who's got that you're something special, magically, shamanically, spiritually. You're like a spirit guide or something. And who's gossiping about you? The spirit guide that needed to get woken up. You woke them up, and they're talking about you and how you're all like this. Ah, sorry. So they're basically, whenever they talk about you, hold on. Whenever they talk about you to anyone, they see how the public or anyone else reacts to it. And it also gives them, it kind of makes them kind of shelled up because they learn and see what they have to overcome personally for when they come out. Because they're like this. They're very shamanic. The beaver, they're just like you. You were meant to wake them up and they're meant to actually listen to the things you say and basically catch up to you, so to speak. And if they do this, I feel like then they're going to start thinking about dating you, I think. All right? We don't know. This person's too busy studying mostly. Surrender to the divine. I feel like, oh gosh, they no, they like you too much and they don't even want to think about it. They'd rather just focus on this. Maybe you're at a distance. They can't, I don't know, they can't be with you. Maybe they're unavailable. Maybe they're married. Who knows? The vow card, maybe. Overall, they want to just focus on you as their spirit guide to help them become themselves, which is they've always felt like they were some type of spirit guide or guru or shaman or something. So a lot of you, some of you, this can be your relative, but a lot of you know this is just a guy who's unavailable for you, and we won't discuss that they have the hots for you. I feel like that's for the future if it happens. Surrender to the divine. No, no. They're like the main reason I know this person is for spirituality for sure. And they're like, if we end up together sexually, so be it. Because God, I find them so sexy. But we won't talk about that because this person doesn't want to really put their heart in the mix of this. They want to learn. This is somebody that gets distracted by your sexuality. So they're hard to teach. So it's like but if you can type to them somehow or somehow they can disconnect from seeing you and just listen to you teach, it helps them branch off and think on their own easily. You help this person connect to deep thoughts in themselves. But if they are with you face to face or in person, oh no, no, they're not going to be able to do that. So that's why I say this is somebody that they want to focus on this first and foremost. So we don't even discuss if whether or not they like you. So they might as well be a relative if they're not. So either way, this is who's gossiping about you and why. I feel like because you're the bomb.com for them. They've been looking for somebody like you forever. You know, it's kind of like ask for the teacher shall appear. And this is someone who's a teacher, so they're like, who do I ask for? And I feel like, and that's you. You're the teacher that doesn't realize you're their teacher. And that's the type of teacher that that person needs. So, and I feel like, and they probably want to date you. Okay, so either way, but not right now. They're not even thinking on it. So I hope you enjoyed and I brought you some insight. Bye. Okay, I'm out. Okay, bye, Dylan. Any? Oh, I thought it said I'm out. It says I've been reading words that aren't there lately. I don't know why. Okay, so Dylan has not replied. I will message him on Twitter about that later. But either way, I hope everybody enjoyed and everybody has a good night. I'm gonna maybe do some crush readings later this week because Valentine's Day is even closer now. Oh, well, I have a date before Valentine's Day. Okay, we'll ask. Okay. Will Dylan have a date before Valentine's Day? Happy you're still here. I'm feeling relaxed. I might be gonna go to bed after this. I'll wake up in the middle of the night, maybe pop on TikTok. Oh gosh, it's so low. Let's just try again. Oh wait, no. I don't know, let's just try again. I just wanted to dance for us real quick. Thank you. Is it my neighbor that's going to date me before Valentine's Day? It says try again. Okay, is it your neighbor? I will ask. And I will organize these cards while I wait. My eyes are dry tonight. I don't know. I keep having to blink. Real tight. They're real dry. Oh, it says yes. It says yes, Dylan. Watch out, neighbors. Valentine's Day is coming and Dylan hasn't had sex in a long time. I'm teasing. But I hope to God it's not my neighbor next door to me that I'll be dating. Okay, well, it might be. Either way. I hope you have a good night. Bye.